Welcome to Devotional Drops, where we explore the profound truths of Scripture and how they guide us through life's journey. Today we're reflecting on the beautiful rhythm of life as described in Genesis 8:22, a verse that reassures us of God's faithfulness and the constancy of His design. Just as the natural world follows a rhythm ordained by God, so do our lives. Let's dive into this promise and discover how it applies to the seasons we experience. Understanding the promise of seasons. Genesis 8:22 tells us, "As long as the earth endures, seedtime and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never cease." After the flood, God made a covenant with Noah, promising stability in the cycles of nature. This verse reflects not only the physical rhythms of creation, but also the spiritual truths embedded within them. Seasons symbolize change and growth, reminding us that life is not static, but dynamic, a series of transitions designed to shape us. Seed time and harvest. These represent times of effort and reward. In some seasons, we sow seeds through hard work, prayer, or acts of faith. In others, we reap the fruits of our labor. Both are essential for growth, teaching us patience and trust in God's timing. Cold and heat. These extremes reflect life's challenges and comforts. Just as winter prepares the earth for spring's renewal, difficult times prepare us for new blessings. They build resilience and deepen our reliance on God. Day and night. The cycle of light and darkness reminds us that rest is as vital as action. It teaches us to trust God during moments when we cannot see what lies ahead. Nighttime encourages reflection and renewal, while daytime brings opportunities for action. Living in your season. It's tempting to compare our lives to others or wish we could skip ahead to a more favorable time. However, each season has a purpose in God's plan for us. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reminds us that there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. Embrace patience. Just as farmers wait for crops to grow after planting seeds, we must trust God's timing in our lives. Impatience can lead to frustration, but faith reminds us that God's plans are always perfect. Find contentment. Rather than longing for a different season, ask God to show you the blessings in your current one. Gratitude transforms our perspective and helps us see His hand at work. Prepare for change. Seasons don't last forever. Whether you're in a time of abundance or struggle, know that change is inevitable. Trust that God is preparing you for what's next. Seek growth. Each season offers unique opportunities for personal and spiritual growth. Embrace these moments as chances to learn more about yourself and deepen your relationship with God. God's faithfulness through every season. Genesis 8:22 is a testament to God's unwavering faithfulness. Just as He sustains the natural order, He sustains us through life's ups and downs. When we feel overwhelmed by life's challenges or uncertain about the future, this verse reminds us that God is constant, His promises endure. Even in seasons of waiting or hardship, we can trust that God is working behind the scenes. Romans 8:28 assures us that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him. This truth encourages us to persevere with hope. Consider how Joseph's years of waiting prepared him for leadership in Egypt, or how David's time as a shepherd equipped him to be king. These biblical examples remind us that God's timing is purposeful and perfect. Reflection questions. As you reflect on today's devotional, what season are you currently experiencing? Planting, waiting, or harvesting? How can you lean on God during this time? Are there areas where you struggle with impatience or discontentment? How can you practice gratitude today? How can you embrace growth opportunities in your current season? Final encouragement. As you meditate on Genesis 8:22 today, let it inspire you to trust in God's faithfulness through every season of your life. Remember that He is present with you, working for your good, and His promises never fail. May this verse remind you that true contentment comes from embracing each season with gratitude and faith. Trust in God's perfect timing and allow Him to guide you through life's ever-changing journey. Thank you for joining me on today's episode of Devotional Drops. May these reflections inspire you to embrace each season with hope and confidence in God's unwavering love. Until next time, stay encouraged and stay blessed.